Okay, moving on to exercise 7.4, question number 7. Find answers to the following. The question is 5 upon 9 equal to 4 upon 5? How we can check it out? Now we have two fractions given, 5 upon 9 and 4 upon 5, where both the denominators as well as the numerators are different. So what you will do, when the denominators and numerators are different, take out the LCM of the denominator. So denominator 9 and 5 LCM is 45. Convert old fraction into new with the help of your new denominator, that is our LCM. Now after finding out the answer with the new denominators, the new denominators should be same. So 25 upon 45 and 36 upon 45 are our new fractions here, where the 25 upon 45 is not equal to 36 upon 45. We are not getting the same answer as both the fractions have. So we can say that 5 upon 9 is not equal to 4 upon 5. Children, you can see a symbol here where I had made equal to and I had cut it out that equal to, right? That means there is symbol of not equal to. Okay. Moving on to question number D, as B and C are a part of your homework. Coming on to question number 7D, is 1 upon 15 equal to 4 upon 30? Now again children, here 1 upon 15 and 4 upon 30 are two different fractions where the denominators and the numerators are different. So take out the LCM of the denominators. So 15 and 30 are the denominators. The LCM, that is the prime factors of 15 and 30, are 2 into 3 into 5. So our new denominator, that will be our LCM, is 30. Convert the old fraction, that is 1 upon 15, by multiplying the same numerator and denominator to get our new fractions denominator 30. So 2 upon 30 is the new fraction, as well as 4 upon 30. Convert old fraction. See, now 4 upon 30, where we have 30 as a old fraction and 1 upon 30 is already we are having in the old fractions denominator. So when I multiply 30 with 1, I am going to get the same answer, that is 30. So 4 into 1 4, 30 into 1 30. So new fraction is 4 upon 30. Now 2 upon 30, but natural is not equal to 4 upon 30. So we can say that 1 upon 15 is not equal to 4 upon 30. When you are getting both the answers same, right? For example, if you are getting an answer 2 upon 30 and second fraction also you are getting an answer 2 upon 30, that means they are equal. But here on both the fractions we are getting the different answers, so they are not equal to what they had asked accordingly. Now coming on to question number 8. Now here children, 8, 9 and 10 are given in a word problem forms. Now here, see, question is about question number 8. Ila had read 25 pages out of a book containing 100 pages, right? Okay, so now 25 upon 100 is our fraction. Out of total 100 pages, she read 25 pages. So 25 will be the numerator and 100 will be the denominator. So 25 upon 100 is a bigger fraction. Convert it into the simplest form. How? By using the prime factors. What are the prime factors of 25? Find 2, 5. And what are the prime factors of 100? That is 10 tens are 100. So now convert 10 and 10 into prime factors. 2 5s are 10 and again multiply by 2 5s are 10. So 5 and 5, cut out the common factors. So in the numerator we are not having any other numbers, so 1. In the denominator we have 2 and 2 still remaining, so multiply together. So our new fraction is 1 upon 4. Not a new one, but the simplest fraction is 1 upon 4. And Lalita read same book, that is page of containing pages 100 pages, that same book she read 2 upon 5. Now we have to find out that who read less amount of book. Now Ela or Lalita. So now we have two fractions, 1 upon 4 and 2 upon 5. Again the numerator and the denominators are different. So find out the LCM. LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Convert the old fraction by multiplying the same numerator and denominator to turn that old fraction into new fraction with the same denominator of, that is our LCM, 20. So our new fractions are 5 upon 20 and 8 upon 20. Now when you compare 5 upon 20 is of Ela, right, that 5 upon 20 is the fraction of Ela and 8 upon 20 is the fraction of Lalita. So out of Ela and Lalita, definitely Ela read less pages of that book. So who read less? Ela read less pages of that book. Hopefully this is clear to you. Now coming on to question number 9. Okay, now here you can find it out. Two person, Rafiq and Rohit, had exercised for an hour. Now who exercised for longer time? Okay, now everywhere you are not supposed to go for the LCM. Just apply your quick sense and you can find it out and answer in an easiest way. Now there are two fractions given. Rafiq exercised for 3 upon 6 of an hour and Rohit exercised for 3 upon 4 of an hour. Who exercised for longer time? So we have two fractions, that is Rafiq and Rohit, 3 upon 6 and 3 upon 4. Now children, here you can check it out where the denominators are different, but what about the numerators? The numerators are same. So what is the rule when the denominators are different but the numerators are same? The thing is, the fraction which is having a smaller denominator will be considered a greater 1, right? So 3 upon 6 and 3 upon 4. 3 upon 4, the denominator 4 is smaller, so the fraction 3 upon 4 will be greater than 3 upon 6, and 3 upon 4 is a fraction of Rohit, so definitely Rohit had exercised for a longer time. Hopefully this is clear to you. Coming on to the last sum to be solved, that is question number 10. Now here they had given two classes, class A and class B. In a class A, total students are 25 and out of 25, number of students passed with 60% or more are 20. So 20 upon 25 is a fraction. You can convert it into simplest form. Simplest form is 20 upon 25. Now 20 upon 25 you convert it into the simplest form, means the prime factors. So 2 5s are 10 into 2, so 2 2s are 4, 5s are 20 and 25, 5 5s are 25. Cut out the common number in the numerator and denominator, that is 5. The rest will be the fraction. So 2 into 2 in the numerator is 4 and 5. So 4 upon 5 is the simplest form of a fraction, 20 upon 25. And the same way class B, out of total students 30, 24 passed with 60 or more than 60 percentage marks. So 24 upon 30 is the fraction. Convert into simplest form. So 3 8s are 24. So when we cut out 3 and 2 into 2, 4 into 2, 8 and 30, 2 5s are 10, 3s are 30. I had gone with the prime factors, you can find it out. Cut out the common numbers, that is 3 and 3 in the numerator and denominator, 2 and 2 in the numerator and denominator. The remaining are 2 into 2, 4 and the denominator is 5. Now class A and class B both are having a same common fractions, that is 4 upon 5, 4 upon 5. So we cannot judge who had done the better performance as both the fractions are same. So which sign you will keep in between? Equal to. So the answer is same fraction, 4 upon 5 of students in both the classes. So we cannot compare who is better. Hopefully this exercise 7.4 is clear to you. Thank you.